Hey everybody, it's Glidercat, and it's time to play. We are back in Logistical 3 Earth, and last episode, kind of towards the end, I apologize. I was having little problems with my mouse, and the battery died, so I've since replaced that, and then I accidentally shut the game shut the game down. So hopefully it'll be a smoother run this episode. Let's jump in. We discovered the oil last episode and cleared a road construction that just actually finished right before I started recording here. And then I see we've got a message that's popped up saying we've discovered industry, the flour mill. So that is all cool. I'm just going to clear off of that right now. And here is the roadworks we just completed that used the oil, and that delivery was the first time I think that we've used the floaties on our yellow dump truck. I believe that is the one with the floaties. Like if we click on there and if I move this guy down, our contracts window down, yeah, we can see that the yellow truck has the F indicating that it does have the floaties. So that's cool. That's the first time I've ever used that and done that. So that's awesome. And I think we have more construction to clear that requires this oil. So I'm gonna jump in and get this going because this takes a while. So we've got our yellow truck selected. I'm just going to grab the oil from where it is supplied and see if I can't find a place that needs it here. I'm just hitting let's see, the W key to move up on the map. Let's see if we can unstick this road. Yes, we can. So that's awesome. Excuse me. All right, so we'll get our yellow truck doing that. The blue truck, I'm pretty sure cannot do it. We don't have floaties on this one. We might think about putting floaties on it. Let's see. I've got it selected. I'm going to pick the oil, and I'm going to do the same thing we just did. And let's see if it's willing to even try. Well, now we'll see. This blue truck does not have floaties, so I'm kind of curious to see where he or she thinks they're going. But we'll find out. While they're making this little track, it's going to take a minute or two. Looks like we got a new contract that popped up. It says New Zealand Rotorua Springs. I'm going to pronounce that wrong, of course. Famous for its geothermal activity with bubbling mud pools and the 30-meter tall Pahutu geyser, which erupts many times daily. That sounds actually pretty cool. All right. And then it says challenge complete the businesses. So there's just a whole bunch of businesses here that we're going to have to complete. Let's do that as we go. I'm not going to look at the contract too much for that one. All right, our yellow truck made it. Our blue truck is on its way, and I'm just curious if the blue truck can actually make it across this area. So I guess it can. Now maybe there is a road there, and it doesn't need the floaties. So I could be mistaken. Maybe we have not yet used the floaties on the yellow truck because our blue truck doesn't have floaties, and they are able to make it and pick up oil. So we'll just see. Keep this going. Let's see, how much do we have to do here? I'm going to zoom in on the map where we're doing the work here. I think it's up here. Let's see. Let's see. I could be wrong. I guess I can click on the destination. We've kind of learned that earlier. Yeah, there's where we're going to deliver it. It is a bit of a trek. Yeah, last episode 2, we looked for sand, and I'm pretty sure we didn't find it. Let me take another look for sand. I'm going to click on roadworks that requires the sand. I think we have one down here, right? And I got to be careful because I do have a truck selected. Is there anywhere? No, see, we don't have access to sand yet that I can see. So hopefully we will. We just discovered some more industry. That's awesome. Okay, that's awesome. So we've got a timber mill. It takes wood and gives us planks. So that is awesome. That's going to help us complete more towns and businesses. But I'm very anxious to get the sand. Okay, here's our roadworks. We've only got like a ton more to supply, and that'll be done. In fact, I could stop the yellow truck, right? The blue truck's on its way. So with this yellow truck, I'm just going to click on it, and let's see if I can remember how to turn it off. So I think that might do it. The other thing is I think we can try the power. I think I can just power this guy down and power him back up. And we'll just see. Now I know we probably already learned that in a tutorial and I've forgotten already. Okay, cancel load, dump the current load. Alternate is to stop the vehicle and drag to another location. Or click repeat off and finish the current load. So we did turn it off. Let's just see what happens. Hopefully this guy's not going to load up with oil. We'll find out. We can learn as we go. Looks like we got another, maybe a tutorial contract here that popped up. Reward $1,000. This is your list of trucks, trains, ships, and planes. And I've not done ships and planes before, but here's our trucks. Okay, select. You can select your vehicles by clicking on them. You can drag your trucks from the list to the map. Okay, interesting. And you can sort your trucks within the list. Group, you can group your trucks for quick selection. So I have not done the grouping either. We're probably going to have to do that or should do that. I don't know why I've not done that, but once we get more trucks, we definitely want to give that a shot and see if we can route a whole group of trucks at once. Yeah, bummer. This yellow pickup truck or dump truck did pick up oil. I was hoping it wouldn't by turning off the engine and turning it on and then turning off the whole stop at destination. But it kind of makes sense because the destination is the roadworks. So saying, "Hey, stop at your destination," doesn't mean it's not going to go pick up its, what it was going to go pick up. It just means it's going to stop when it makes its final trip there. All right, so we open up some roadworks. We're going to do some exploring. Let's see, shift click. You can select multiple trucks while holding either shift for a group or control for single vehicles. Okay, we'll have to remember this one. We're going to come back to this one. Hint, search the Steam store. Steam store. Okay, we're not going to go to the Steam store right now. All right, let's dive in here and just see. We've opened stuff up. I'm going to pick another Roadworks. And again, as I play my play style, and everybody's going to have a different play style, but I try to do the exploring first and clearing out as many roads as I can first before I set out to tackle the different businesses and towns. So you may choose to play it a little different than that. I don't think there's a right or wrong way. Okay, so I'm just dragging the limestone to see if we have that. I don't see it on the map, so we haven't unlocked that yet. Our yellow dump truck's about to deliver some oil that we're not going to get anything for. In fact, we won't get any money for delivering that or anything. It's just a wasted trip. And again, I'll have to try something different to stop the truck. So again, I think we already covered this in a previous episode too, but I've just forgotten. All right, let's see what else we can do. That is the limestone we don't have yet. Sand we just checked, but we opened a road, so let's do it one more time. Yeah, no, I don't see it. Okay. Let's get back in here. What else can we do? What else can we find? Can we clear? Okay, now we've got steel. And somebody in the earlier episode mentioned, hey, you've already found steel. But I thought it was locked behind a roadblock. So let's see if this actually will start delivering. Okay, we're good on steel. So whoever that was that did that post, you were right and I was wrong. So now we can use steel and clear some more roads. We just discovered a gold mine, so that's awesome. Doesn't take any input and it provides us with gold. Let's get our blue truck going on the steel as well. So yeah, I was just mentioning, my strategy is to kind of open up the map first and clear all the road construction. Now, as I think about it, you can make an argument that's maybe not the best way to go. So if we wanted to get more trucks going, the way we unlock these, if you can see here at the bottom of this pop-up, it says the truck limit Y increases every 10 towns completed in the depot's region. So wherever your truck depot is, this region, which I'm guessing maybe is most of New Zealand, if not all of it, if we set out to unlock towns right now, we might be able to buy more trucks sooner. So that's something we need to consider. I may have kind of a suboptimal approach. I'm going to continue with that suboptimal approach for now, just because that's what I'm comfortable with. But yeah, I need to think about that. Might be wise to actually start doing some of the towns that you can just to unlock trucks, and then everything will go faster. But just intuitively or something, my inclination is just I want to open up as much of the map as I can. I want to clear that, and part of that too is I think that's maybe a little bit more enjoyable to watch on this on the Let's Play than watching me complete the towns, especially if they're really simple to complete. And so hopefully this will give us a little bit more continuity in the Let's Play. Now I think what's happening here is we're just exhausting the output. So our trucks are the output inventory here, or the where I think of it kind of as like the warehouse space of our steel mill is only holds 13 tons, and our trucks are each carrying what is it, 8 tons? I think is that right? Yeah, 8 tons each. And so when they both came out there, they exhausted the inventory. Oh, you know what? The bigger problem is we have to provide iron ore. All right, and so we're not gonna get any more steel. We have to provide inputs to get more steel. So let's for the truck that is stopped, and it looks like they both are. I'm just gonna say skip. They're gonna go take the steel that they've loaded and deliver that to the road construction. Fortunately, the road construction doesn't have like a population, so it's not gonna get consumed. So we're not gonna lose anything. But once these trucks are done delivering, we need to find iron ore, and that may be our hurdle, unfortunately. Let's see. I see some there, so hopefully we'll be able to pull this off. Um, yeah, hopefully the blue truck keeps going. All right, we'll let these guys go do their thing, and we are gonna, as soon as one of them unloads, we are gonna have maybe one truck bring iron ore up to the steel mill, and then one truck delivering the steel. And then very soon we'll see what it takes to upgrade this industry because we're just about exhausting the little white overlay here. So it'd be cool to upgrade an industry. We haven't done that yet. We haven't found the materials to do it for any of the industries. Unless I missed it, you probably saw, as I was playing, there's probably some industries we could have unlocked, but I did not see anything that we could upgrade yet. Now, this one is locked until we actually provide the wheat, I believe. Right? So it says a locked resource input. If a padlock is over the input resource, then the input resource is locked due to the town requiring that input first. To unlock the resource, first complete the town. So this one's not going to be hard to unlock, right? It's a half a ton and it doesn't have a population. So, and then once we provide an initial batch of wheat here, then we can start supplying wheat to the industry and get more flour out. All right. So these guys got to be close to done, right? All right. Our yellow truck is, let's grab that. And again, we want to find the steel. So let's grab the yellow truck where he came from. And that highlighted the steel mill here. And so now we want to bring iron ore to the steel mill. I've got my yellow truck selected. Off we go. Boom. Hopefully he can complete that route. If I back up, I see, the truck is moving. So that's a good sign. Cool. Very cool. Okay, and we got another tutorial thing here to read while we're waiting. It says there are many roads and railways around the map that are not ready for your trucks and trains. These repairs appear as towns with orange text. Okay, repair these roads, and you can then travel them. They only need repairing once. Deliver the repair resource to repair the road or railway, since they do not consume resources. Okay, so they're just letting us know that for these road constructions, and then eventually we'll get the train track, I guess, construction, it's not going to consume the resource. So they do not consume the resource. We just need to provide it once, and we're good. So cool, and that's actually what we're in the process of doing right now. All right, so our yellow truck is slowly making its way to our source of iron ore here. And filling up. I kind of want to see that. There it is. Okay, and this one takes wood to upgrade. So we've got wood. This is one we can actually upgrade. Our yellow truck's doing pretty good once it's loaded up. All right, we want to get our blue truck delivering the steel. So let's see. I'm going to go to the roadworks here. That was the destination for the blue truck. And then I can just pick the steel there. There's not much more. Oh, yeah, there is a lot more. We have to provide quite a bit more here. But I really do want to clear that out. So I'm going to get him going to load up some steel. It's going to take a little bit. Take a while for him to get there, and then it's going to take a while for our steel mill. Hard time saying that. Steel mill to produce the steel. But look, now that we've got the steel, if we can get that going, we're going to be able to unlock the north part here. It looks like come around this way. There's a roadworks here. I think that we can unlock once we get the steel going. So let's let that run. I might do a quick little fast forward here, and I'm just going to go ahead and finish unlocking where we have construction that is waiting on steel. So just road construction and just the steel. I'll do that. I'll fast forward. I may cut out a little bit of the footage, but I'll be back as soon as we have cleared those two road constructions. All right. I'll be right back. All right. Let me just break in here right now. I haven't cleared all the construction yet. It's taken a while. I think we may switch over to completing some towns and businesses because 2 trucks is going to be pretty slow to get through all this. So let's see. We supplied a bunch of iron ore. That's going to keep our steel mill busy for a while. I'm thinking of let's go make a trip and just upgrade this guy. We'll take our yellow truck, which is stopped. Let's see. Does he have cargo? He doesn't have any cargo. Let's go get some wood and upgrade the steel mill. And then that will give us more output inventory. I believe it also gives us more input inventory. We'll see that pretty quick here. And then we can fill this thing up with iron ore while our blue dump truck continues to clear the road construction for us. We didn't get real far. You can see how slow things are going. Now, early on, I think we must have unlocked a game speed upgrade. We can see that menu up here at the top left. If I go ahead and click that, you can see the trucks just slowed down tremendously, right? If I click it again, boom, now we're at double speed. It's a little hard to notice, but as we play, I believe we're going to unlock more of these, and we can actually speed up the game faster and faster. But we're in the early stages now, so we're kind of at the slowest gameplay we're going to see. Now, another thing that's beneficial to do in the town. So we talked about, hey, it's going to unlock in our depot. It's going to allow us to have more trucks, right? We saw, where was that? I thought we saw that somewhere over here now. Yeah, right here, the 226. We have to unlock 10 towns, and then that'll increase the number of trucks we can buy from the depot. Well, in addition to that benefit of completing the towns earlier in your play, the trucks themselves are going to pick up these bonuses, right? That speed them up quite a bit. So our yellow truck already has a couple bonuses. It's got a B and a P, a booster to speed up the empty vehicle, and a power boost to speed up the full vehicle. Our dump truck has a single booster that speeds up the empty vehicle. But the more towns we complete, the more of those little bonuses we're going to pick up. Okay, let's see how I get out of this guy there. I just click on it. All right, so here comes our yellow dump truck. He's moving pretty quick. Or maybe we'd call it a red one, I guess, if the color of the truck is red. I'm a little bit colorblind. I'm not going to get it right. So let's just see what happens here to our steel mill. We're at 13 capacity, 13 tons on both. So we're going to provide this wood. Boom, we just went up to 39. So we can bring in 39 iron ore, and we can store 39 tons of steel. So let's take advantage of that and get our yellow truck, I've got it selected here, to go bring more iron ore in and fill up that input inventory while our blue truck continues to deliver steel to the road construction site. We can take a quick look at the roadworks and just see where we're at with that. We're not real far. We're about halfway done. And the 21.6, the reason why this isn't like an even multiple of 8, because we have 8-ton trucks delivering, is when we started delivering the iron, we had an initial supply. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was 11.6 tons, or it was some quantity of steel that was already in the warehouse for us to pick up. And then we used 2 kind of partially filled trucks for our first trip here to the roadworks. All right, let's take a look at our little upgraded industry. Very cool. This might be the first one we've done. It says steel mill in Glenbrook Steel Mill upgraded to level 1. Congratulations, you've upgraded an industry. You will now get increased production and higher storage capacity for the industry. Okay, see the yellow circle icons of the industry in the town pop up for more details. Okay, very cool. So if I'm not mistaken, I think that speeds up the production as well. I could be mistaken there, but I believe it speeds up the production of steel as well. So we get increased input inventory, increased output inventory, and then I believe, faster production. And now we've got a new white overlay. So once we deliver or pick up 35 tons total, then another product will appear that we need to supply to get the next upgrade. So we'll see if we even have that. We may clear this. Yeah, we're going to clear this white circle if we keep our trucks doing what they're doing. So we'll see what it takes to upgrade to the next level. And again, that'll get us even more space. And as we play on, it's super convenient to have bigger storage at the input and the output. And again, I kind of think of those as warehouses, a warehouse to store the incoming iron ore and a warehouse to store the finished product. All right, so that is going to take a while. I'm going to go ahead and do another little skip ahead here. So I'll zoom out. We can watch the trucks do their thing for a little bit. And then as soon as we clear that road construction, I'll come back and we'll set up the next one. All right, here we go. All right, let me jump back in. We delivered, let's see, 34.3 tons into our steel mill. We revealed that sand is going to be the next thing that we need to upgrade this industry. But anyway, we've got our blue dump truck is still clearing the construction. We're going to let that continue. I stopped the yellow dump truck. What I'm thinking we can do now, while the blue dump truck is still fixing our roads, let's start looking at some uh, towns and businesses that we might clear in hopes of speeding up our trucks here. Okay, so this guy is chickens. I think the question mark means we don't know where those are at. Let's just drag chickens and see. No, yeah, we can't do that. Let's see what else we got here. We've got bacon and ham. Now that looks like it's a product that's going to need an input and an output. But let's just see. This one's got a population too. We might want to wait on that one. Let's come up this way and just take a look. This thing needs sand and gives us gravel. That's industry. It takes oranges to clear this one. Ooh, that's a lot of orange. Wow, look at all that. 2,700 tons of oranges to clear this, and it's got population. I don't want to do that one. This one's done. Yeah, that one we've already completed. Let's see what else we can maybe do. Here's sheep. That looks easy, and I seem to remember seeing sheep. We've got the yellow truck selected. Let's drag sheep. That looks like that's going to be a quick trip. We'll pick up sheep more than we need. And we will clear some of this here. This one's got 5 things. I just want to knock off some of these easy ones and see if we can't speed up our trucks. Boom. All right, let's see if we got anything. Okay, we got a 2-time super booster for our dump truck. Nice. Nice. Okay, so that should help. What else we got? That one needs wood for an upgrade. We could do that. 2.4 or 2.16 gravel to complete that. Again, I got the yellow truck selected. We do have gravel nearby too. Let's do that one. That's an easy. Now he just really moved quick there. All right, and I think I can dismiss. Let's see. The library. Let's close this one. I'll click this. Okay, let's close that one out. Okay, we just completed another. Let's see what we got for that. A boost for the dump truck. All right, clear that. And then there's the library one. I'm not sure I'm missing something here. It doesn't want to go away. I don't want to make the mistake of closing the game. Let's clear that one out. Okay, good. All our completed contracts are out of the way. Let's keep moving. Let's double check. It looks like our blue dump truck, if I look over at the vehicle list, it looks like he's still going, right? Let's see. Where is he? Yeah, he's still doing his thing, so we'll let him do his thing. Meanwhile, we'll speed up our yellow truck by completing some of these towns and businesses. This one's got some population to it. I think I'm going to wait. We could probably do it, but again, it's going to consume as we're delivering, and there's quite a few trips here. Our trucks aren't really that fast yet, so I'm going to hold off on that. That one's got too many too many for me to want to go after. That one's got a lot too. I just want to pick off some easy ones and speed up our trucks. Okay, the roadworks got completed. So let's make sure that our blue truck stays busy with the clearing road construction. And we know we've got some steel over here. So I've got my blue dump truck selected. I'm going to click on the roadworks. That's a one tripper, so that's going to be easy. But he's still got a way to travel. So he's off doing that. Let's see what else we've got here. Oh, we already did that. We saw that one. What about this? Nope. Just looking for things that are easy to pick off. Now that has a low population. So it's not going to consume very fast, but it needs a whole lot of material. So this one is actually kind of tempting, to tell you the truth. Let's see. Let's start it just for fun and see if it turns out to be a nightmare. So we're going to look for something close. Those fish versus this. Let's try the milk. Ooh, now the milk. The issue with the milk, let's just double check. We may need to provide an ingredient here to get the milk out. Yeah, we do. And this only has 8 tons of inventory available for us. So we're going to exhaust that really quick and have to bring more sorghum in order to get more milk. So that one's not so great. Maybe we'll move on from there. That one's not a good town for us to complete. This one only takes one trip of water. Let's go see. Do we have water? We do. Let's go have our yellow truck make that trip. You can see he's moving pretty fast now. And there, our poor blue dump truck is chugging along. And again, I mentioned last time, if you considered like the real world and real life, if you were moving this fast across the country, you're flying. But yeah, playing the game, it seems pretty slow. And again, as we play, I think we'll be able to unlock more speed upgrades. As I recall, that was the case in Logistical 2. Pretty sure that exists here. Don't have our limestone. I'm just kind of looking. Asphalt, we could try. Asphalt or asphalt, however you pronounce it. Again, I think everybody pronounces that one a little different depending on where you're from. All right, let's see. We've got more of bacon, and it's making me hungry. Let's see what we got here. This one just takes one trip of worms to unlock. We've got worms, I'm pretty sure. That didn't sound right. We've got worms. Let's see. Let's do this. Boom. And let's see. We unlock. See, we're getting boosters here. 10 times, so 100 loads. A loader boost. So that's going to speed up the time at each where it goes to pick up resources. Loading that truck is going to go a lot faster with that bonus. All right, we just completed another one. We're knocking these out pretty darn quick. Another power boost. Nice. We could switch now. Well, this guy's almost done, right? It was one trip to clear this construction, I believe. So we'll let him unload. He just did that. What do we got here for this road? Ooh, let's see. Okay, my map is just went a little unresponsive there for a second, but we're back. This road work requires lighting, and we don't know where that's at yet. Let's see. Is there any more steel that needs to be delivered? There is right there. There's a roadworks that requires steel. I'm going to switch up because, okay, I'm trying to click that roadworks. Here it comes. All right, let's dismiss that. I'm going to close this one here. I'm going to switch to our yellow truck. I've got it selected. I want the yellow truck to do a little bit of this roadworks because it's not rewarding, and we want to get the blue truck sped up as well. So yellow truck selected. I'm going to grab steel from the roadworks and drag it over there, and there he goes. And now let's see if we can't speed up our blue truck by completing some businesses. Wow, look at all that. Oh man, 44, at least 4,100 tons. We're not going to take that on right now. Oh, there's an easy one. Fertilizer, one trip. All right. Let's get our blue truck selected and go fetch some fertilizer. We've got a couple different sources for it. And that's another business that we can upgrade, by the way. Down here, it just takes wood, and we know we've got wood. All right, let's do some more of this here. Ooh, what is that? That looks kind of cool. Dry dock. I don't remember seeing that. Takes a few different ingredients, and then we get our boats. I don't think we have fiberglass. We do need boats to unlock. I thought, yeah, some road over here, but I don't think we have fiberglass or plastic. Let's see what else we can do. Again, now both trucks are waiting for assignment. I just saw some steel. That's a one tripper. Let's get our blue truck to do that and maybe get a boost. Got blue selected. I'll just drag that down. Off he goes. Boats. Yeah, I'm wondering. Let's take a look at that one more time. Where was the boats? Do we have fiberglass? I got the yellow truck selected. That's the one I want. Let me see if we have fiberglass on our little. Ooh, we do. I can supply that. Now, for industry, it never hurt. Ooh, let's see. Is it blocked? Yeah, no vehicle access. All right, so we can't get to it. Let's close this and bring up our little status. The ones we completed here. Yeah, our blue truck looks like he's getting some bonuses. We'll clear those out. Close that. Let's see. Is there construction in here somewhere? Okay, we just cleared another one. I'm having trouble bringing these up for some reason. I'm not sure why. The completed contracts. Okay, we just got another boost for our blue truck. So now he's got 2 times L bonus, which is the loading and unloading. I'd like to get more bonuses than that on that truck because it is slow. All right, this one I think we can do. It's going to be 2 trips, one with the sheep and one with gravel. We can use both trucks for that. And only one will get the bonus, I believe. It's the last one that delivers it, I believe, is how that works. So let's do that. We got the sheep, and then we got the gravel. And that'll complete that town. I believe the towns are the ones with population, and businesses are the ones without, is what I'm told. All right. Okay, so for 6 dump trucks, 6. Good. That was our blue one that got the bonus. All right, let's keep looking here. This guy needs steel for the upgrade. Boy, let's see if it. Let's see. Now, this town requires steel. Or, I'm sorry, this is a business. There's no population. It requires steel, and we need to upgrade this business or this industry with steel. So let's see what happens when we provide steel here. I'm going to drag it from up here as if I want to complete the town. Or let me drag it down from here as if I want to upgrade the industry and see what happens. Let's see. Yeah, our truck's moving a lot faster. So completing some of the towns early on makes a lot of sense. I think my initial strategy of focusing on clearing all the road construction is probably not the best until you've at least sped up your trucks a little. Okay, good. Look at this. We're going to be able to upgrade the industry just fine here. And we didn't need to complete the business to do it. So very cool. Boom. Nice. We get a little upgrade for that. I don't know if we get any. I don't think we get bonus. It doesn't look like we get any vehicle bonuses for doing this. But we upgraded the industry, so that's good. Again, the inventories go up. I guess it's different for different businesses. This 9, I think, is the level of industry, but I'm not positive about that 9 there. Let's see, does it say resource quantity to upgrade? White experience countdown. Mouse over for upgrade details. We'll see as we go. Let's see. So that was a quick upgrade. What else can we do? We're probably getting close to the end of the episode. Okay, here's how we make the fiberglass. So we're going to run out of fiberglass probably. Fiberglass factory takes plastic, which I'm pretty sure we don't know about yet. Let's go ahead and we've got a truck selected. Let's go ahead and drag. Oh, we do have plastic. Nice. And you know what? This plastic, whoops, let me select it. The plastic just takes oil. We've got oil. Let's get our yellow truck going and supplying oil to our plastic plant. It's going to help us get closer to being able to upgrade it. And we'll see. It'll take a couple trips, but we'll see what it takes to upgrade the plastic factory and increase the inventory. Meanwhile, let's get our blue truck. And I think we can just drag the plastic. And where did we want that? This is the fiberglass plant, but we don't have sand yet. Where could we deliver some plastic where it makes sense? To do it, we can complete a business here by doing it. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll use some plastic for this. Cool. Very nice. Yeah, so the plastic factory only requires oil as an input. Again, once he makes one more trip, we should see what it's going to take to upgrade this industry. So this one produces plastic pretty quick. It's not bad. Yeah, and we're getting near the end of the episode here. Okay, so we need sand. We still don't have sand, right? We have to unlock sand. Okay, I don't see it. What do we got over here in terms of construction? We've got the limestone. I don't think we found that, did we? Let me back up and see. Every time we clear road construction, there's a chance that we've actually found it. Sand. I don't see it. I do not see it. Now, if I look at our list of industries over here, I see sand, but is that on the other island? Like, I don't know if there's a way to get to that. I'm right clicking, I'm left clicking, center clicking. I'm not sure where that is. That might be back on the other island that we started on, back in episode 1. Let's just look for a little more. Is there anything else we can clear? This was what, the clay? That one's sand, but we've got clay here, right? Do we have clay? I don't see a resource for clay here, so we can't do that one. Just think it'd be nice to clear some of these and get more industry uncovered now that our trucks are a little bit faster. Okay, here is some steel. Why don't we get that cleared out? Oops, let me zoom in and grab it. Okay, 44 tons. That's going to be a few trips. Let's put our blue truck on it. Let's put our yellow truck on it. That one's got more upgrades. And this is not going to provide any upgrades. So let's see if we can't get our blue truck working on something that will provide an upgrade. This looks promising. Okay, it's a business, just requires a ton of iron ore. We've got iron ore. So all I've got to do is get this guy on the road. I'm going to close that. I'll bring up our completed contract here and see how the bonus says a 5 times loader, 50 loads for 6. And that 6 is our truck 6 down here. So the blue guy. Right now it says 2x BL. So he's got 2 times the booster to speed up an empty vehicle, and then it's got a loader bonus. So that's all cool. And I'm having to click on these twice down here, the completed contracts, to bring that up. Not sure why. Yeah, we just don't have sand. It may be up north, or we may unlock it down here somewhere. That takes the clay. We looked for clay, right? We did not find clay. Just double check. There's probably a better way to find this. If you know, like here's my technique. You see what I'm doing? I'm picking the product and then just kind of zooming out and dragging a truck to see if I can find the source. If you know a more efficient way of doing that, go ahead and put it in the comments and I'll try to incorporate that tip in the next episode that I record. I do record a few of these at a time, so I may not respond in the very next episode. If you do provide input, it may take an episode or two before I seem to take your feedback into consideration, but I definitely appreciate it. Just now scanning for any other business that we can complete pretty easily. That one has so much fertilizer. Wow, look at that. This looks like a fairly easy one, although we were missing one of the products. Oh, the last thing I was going to do that came to mind was, and then we can maybe finish the episode here, and I'll just let some of this stuff run for a little bit. Is look at buying another truck. Did we increase our limit yet? Seems like we've completed things, but maybe we're completing businesses and not towns. So we're getting the upgrades to our trucks, but we're not unlocking any more ability to buy trucks, it looks like. It says number bought from the depot is 2, and the current maximum is 2. The depot total maximum is 6. Let's see if it lets me. Yeah, they all have slashes through them, right? So I can't buy any more trucks. We're going to have to take on some towns, 10 of them to be exact, in order to get another truck here on the map. We've improved our situation a bit by completing some of the businesses. That has given us performance boosts to our trucks, and that has definitely helped. I think you guys can notice that just in how fast the trucks are moving. It's way faster than it was. Here's another easy business I just stumbled on. Our blue truck is waiting for something to do. Let's go see if we still have some sheep left or if we got to go provide some feed. We still have some left. I'm going to go ahead and do it. Boom. So that'll be a quick or one tripper thing. But yeah, let's wrap it up here. I'll let these guys finish what they're doing, and then we'll pick up from where we left off in the next episode. I'm enjoying this content. I enjoy having you here for it. I hope you're enjoying it. Definitely leave any tips about the game in the comments. I will try to take those into account, and that'll help other viewers as well who are kind of learning through the game. I'm just kind of learning as I go, as we walk through this together. Yeah, any suggestions for the series or for the channel in general, go ahead and pop them in the comments. So for now, this is Glidercat saying thanks so much for watching, and I will see you in the next episode.